Yo, what's up, Smick Factory? As you can see in the title, I'm gonna be showing you how to sound like A Boogie today and his song Secrets. And yeah, you could download this exact preset in the description if you want to save time on mixing and basically just record. That'll be available for you down there. But for now, let's jump into what we did and how it sounds. So here's how it's gonna sound. I can tell you're not a fan. Listen, baby, this a Lamborghini, not a Benz. Don't try to come around looking for love, it's not here. Anytime you hit me, I was never not there. I don't wanna fight, I wanna take you to Chanel. Can I tell you something? I just hope you never tell. I said you was a dub, I meant to say you was a 10. I don't wanna do this shit again, oh man. I don't wanna do this shit again, not again. Listen, baby, this a Lamborghini, not a Benz. Alright, cool. So that's how the preset's gonna sound. Now let's jump into what we did. So first things first is auto-tune. We're using all stock plugins, so it's gonna be pitcher, set your key, set your speed right there. Next is gonna be an EQ, and basically we did a high pass around 120. We did a 200 cut, a 400 cut, 2K we boosted, and then 10K we also boosted. Next is going to be a sound guitar, or actually a compressor, and basically a 3-to-1 ratio is what we did, and then 2 to -26 threshold, and then the gain is going to be 4.4, and that's it. And then we have a limiter, and basically we did a noise gate, and then we compressed on the compression tab. So this is limited and this is compression, and we basically did a 1-to-1 ratio and then a -25 threshold. Next is going to be a reverb, and basically we just pulled the size up to 65. We boosted the early reflection knob to 63, and then the wet knob we pulled down to 41. And then we also came over here to this bus knob and pulled this down to 90%. And then next is going to be the delay. And basically this one's kind of like hard to explain, but all we did was just mess with this time knob, and basically until it sounded good with the beat. And then we pulled the wet knob down, and then we also pulled the feedback knob down, and those are basically the settings right there. And then also sound this bus knob, you're gonna want to pull that down to 45%. Next is gonna be a sound godizer, and basically we kept it on type A and pulled it up like that, basically, real simple. And then the last plugin is going to be a chorus, and basically this is default settings. We just came right here, click default, and we just left it like that. And then we came to the bus knob and put that at 7%. And then the ad-libs will be included in the description, and so will all this, the whole preset will be. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the A Boogie preset. And if y'all like, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.